perfect way to do this. But Omelet Arcade has been having a number of issues today. I've probably had 20 streams crash on me in the last half hour. So that's not working, but we're going to try and stream this and see how it goes. This is being streamed from a phone, so I apologize in advance if the quality is a little low. We don't have anybody in here just yet. You guys are probably tired of the numerous notifications for this, but hopefully we get a few to drop by here in a second and grab a couple of Zekroms. We just caught a 91% with 15 attack earlier. That was off camera, of course. And now we're going to try and grab this guy. There's another raid here. That was an awful throw. If we could ever get this thing to stop jumping, that would be just perfect. And there's the great throw. Not an excellent, but it works. One. Jumped again. We got 5 balls left on this guy. He's kind of high, 2281. 2307's perfect, so not too shabby. And we missed the excellent there. That should have been an excellent throw, but it is what it is. 2, and we did not get him on that one. 19 golden razzles, 4 balls left. I'm kind of hurrying because I'm at the next raid. So with a little bit of luck, we'll grab this guy. 1, 2 shakes. There it is. There it is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump into this next one. There it is. Zekrom was caught. 15 attack there as well. Well, that's freaking out the stream. All right, so we do have 1 in. Let me just go ahead and bypass real quick. 10 in the lobby. Let's go ahead and jump in here. And we're going to go ahead and grab the next one. 40 seconds left in that lobby. We jumped in there pretty quick. Hopefully we'll be able to grab one that's 90 or higher. I definitely want to try and max out one of these guys. With a little bit of luck, we'll get one good enough to max. We'll have to see what happens. But we are finally live. I know it did crash a few times earlier. Apparently Pokemon Go and Omelet Arcade do not work well together. So we are having to kind of work around that. But it is what it is. I know the glare is probably killing the shot, but we're doing this at about 6:40, so there's not a whole lot we can do about that. We'll try this and see if that makes it a little bit better. And see if we can grab another Zekrom. We caught 1 on the stream so far. We'll probably grab another one here, hopefully in a second. Then we're going to head over to Cornerstone. That'll be the 3rd one. And we'll just keep going from there. We do have 1 other person in the stream. So whoever that is, thank you for stopping by, checking out the stream. Let's see how many more of these we can get. She has already caught that. We haven't even finished battling yet. We may have went in 2 groups then. That's possible. But Cornerstone's the next one. That's the church over behind us. The thing should be down in a second. Probably going to kill off our Groudon right there. That's our 98% lucky. Got that from a trade over at UT a few months back. And 100% Rhyperior is going to come in right here. This should more than likely end the raid on this Rhyperior. I believe we've got Outrage on the Zekrom right now, which is not going to do a whole lot against Rhyperior. There it goes, down with 225 to go. We go ahead and head over to Cornerstone. Grab that. And 2282. This is a pretty good one. 1 CP higher than the highest I currently have, which is always exciting. Let's go ahead. 14 balls right there. We're going to try and grab this guy. Obviously, you want to always catch these when you're able to. This is the new highest overall best attacker when it comes to your electric types. He does out DPS Raikou, and I almost one-balled that. That would have been definitely an interesting thing to see right there. Let's see, and there's the excellent throw. Now we're back in business. All right, so we got 1 shake, and he jumps. This is not an easy one to catch. We were hitting these left, right, and center yesterday, and completely missed that one. That was a pretty poor throw. Jumped right when we threw it. Let's go ahead and wait for him. He's going to attack anytime. Now I am on a bit of a time crunch. We're heading over to the next raid. We're going to go ahead and throw this. Hit the excellent. There we go. Excellent curveball. Highest percent catch. Shake 1. Shake 2. Didn't get him on that one. I was pretty sure we had him there. Let's go ahead right here. And jumps. It is very frustrating how jumpy these guys are. Let's go ahead right there. And we should have got the excellent there. Kind of got robbed on that one a little bit in all honesty, but that's fine. 2, did not get it there. This guy does not want to get caught, so we're just kind of wasting our pineapples here, or our golden wrasses, I mean. So that's always fun. 1 shake, 2 shakes, jumps again. All right, hopefully we can catch this thing and get to go to the next raid. We'll see what happens, of course. 1 shake, jumps on the first one. Come on. All right, that's excellent curveball right there. 1 shake, jumps again. We're probably not going to get into this raid. They're definitely going faster on this one, kind of cutting a few people out of raids here and there, which is a little frustrating, but we're going as fast as we can, so it is what it is. You lose a raid here and there. Let's see what we've got. Completely jumped. I hate how jumpy these things are. This is starting to get a little frustrating that some of these that should have been excellent are not hitting as excellence. We're probably not going to get this raid. I'm just going to sit this one out because I don't want to end up losing another pass like we did earlier. 1, jumps again. Last ball. So it's all or nothing right here. And he jumps and we lose him. Well, that was a bit of a frustrating end to that one. There's 20,000 from him. Let's see if there's people in the lobby here. The lobby takes a minute to load up. There are 13 in. I've got to buy another pass. I need to buy a box. All right, let's go ahead and jump in here. And do we get in time? We do, but only barely. So we got 14 seconds there. 15 in this raid. We do have an egg going. So we'll go ahead and see how we do here. Maybe try to grab another one. Hopefully try to grab one above 2290. Of course, 2307 is that perfect IV. So our 100% CP is 2307. So now we're just trying to hope for that. Could you check Messenger real quick and see what our next one is? Because I'm not quite sure where we're heading after this. Dialga right there is going to use Meteor Mash. Zekrom has Crunch, which isn't going to do a whole lot to us. Next up is going to be Fairwood Church, which is the church over by UT. That can't be right. Fairwood Church. No, Fairwood's the one that's behind Planet Fitness. And then we're going to head to Neon Guitar and end the day there, it looks like. So we are about to take this one down, and then we're going to head over to Fairwood. Somebody just commented something. I was looking away at a map, and I missed your comment. So if you want to go ahead and drop that comment again. Where's the Madden Mobile? I am working on a couple of videos. We should have some Madden Mobile content coming out. Whoa, that's a really high one. Okay, hold up. 2287. This could very well be the one that I go ahead and max out. But yeah, we should have some Madden Mobile content coming probably tomorrow, if I had to guess. I've been really busy with school and stuff, so of course we haven't been able to get nearly as many videos as we would like to on there. But school does come first. I am a student full-time. I've got to take that into consideration. Oh, okay. This is going to be a hard one to get. This is by far the highest that I've seen. Ken, welcome to the stream. Let's see if we can grab this. This looks like a 93, maybe a 96. I don't know exactly how high this one is. But this is definitely one worth fighting for. He's also very jumpy. And we're going to go ahead and throw that right there. We got a nice throw. Nothing too exciting there. Yes, Madden Mobile will be coming. I know a lot of you guys. Yes, okay, we caught that. Let's go. Let's see how good this one is. So, Zekrom, how high was the CP and the IV there? And we do get what looks like a 91. That's a good one. Not quite what I'm going to power up. That is on the lower end of the spectrum. There's 20,000 there. We're going to rack up some friendship XP on the way to this next raid. Already broke 100,000 XP on the day, which is always exciting. And yeah, Madden's not too dry. Once we do get the next field pass, that event is out right now. The live event for that's out. Once we start getting season mode and stuff, I'm going to try and stream that periodically. I did go ahead and pick that field pass up. One of the guys in the locker room was nice enough and went ahead and did a couple of giveaways, one of which I did happen to win. So we do have a field pass for this next one, meaning we will more than likely be able to get both of the Masters. So I'll be able to finish out my Smash Mouth O-line. And after that, turn around and also get somebody for defense. Probably Leighton Van Der Esch at linebacker. Because having a 105 linebacker would be just absolutely amazing. So, this is going to be very exciting here in a little while. I'm hoping to have Leighton Van Der Esch gameplay out before too long. It depends on how much defensive gameplay we can do. I know some we can't do gameplay with just due to the way seasons are set up sometimes. I should be editing that in the next couple of days. But we will have gameplay with a couple of players coming out. I still have 105 Megatron. I know I need to go buy a box. I'm about to do that. As soon as we finish this raid, I'm going to go pick up a box and get a whole bunch of raid passes. But yeah, we should be able to get, I would say at least for sure one video for Madden this week. Possibly two. I'll have some gameplay with Calvin Johnson is going to be coming before too long. I've been sitting on that video entirely too long. I've been sitting on that for ages, it seems like. We do have Gene Upshaw, 105 at O-Guard from the Road to the Playoffs promo. Finally got him Madden maxed. So we got a lot of videos to come out with. I may do a team update. I know a lot of guys have asked for that. But all things considered, I am definitely going to try to stream a little bit more. I'm definitely going to try and upload a little bit more. Just been really busy with school and stuff and haven't had a whole lot of time to dedicate to the channel. So let's go ahead and jump into this next raid. See if we can beat 91%. We're going to come in here with this 98% Dragonite. This is definitely an IV that I would like to mirror when it comes to the Zekrom. So 98 would be amazing. We had somebody this morning got 100 overall. Perfect CP 2307 from one of these earlier, which was incredibly exciting to see. We are closing in on the final few minutes of this. This ends at 7. I think we have one, possibly two more raids, and then we're going to call it a day. That's probably about when I'll finish the stream. That'll be about a 20, maybe 30-minute stream altogether. We may not have the best view here. I know Omelet Arcade would look a lot better because you'd be able to see the screen better, but we do have some issues regarding Omelet Arcade that are kind of making it difficult to stream, so we're kind of just having to work with what we've got. All right, Zekrom is down, and this one looks like 2260, so not bad, but definitely not the highest that we've seen. We'll take the 20,000 off of that, and this is pretty much just a catch for candy. We have 23 golden razzes, 11 balls. We're looking pretty good on this one. We are going to go ahead and head over to the next one, which is the neon guitar. And our squad's rolling out. Let me adjust the camera real quick. I thought we had that one. That would have made that a lot easier. But yeah, Zekrom is here. Will be here for a couple of weeks. I'm going to try and figure out what the issues are with Omelet Arcade, because we do have Weedle Community Day coming up, and I would love to get to stream that properly and get Omelet Arcade to mirror the gameplay and all that good stuff. This guy is just jumping over everything. And okay, we got a great throw, great curveball, not too bad. Let's see, that's gonna be one shake, two shakes. I thought we had him there. Okay. But once I get these Omelet Arcade issues fixed We should have at least one live stream a week, whether it's for Madden. Maybe we'll grind out some season mode. I know Beast Gaming is doing that quite a bit. I may try and do that a little here and there. But Madden Mobile will definitely be coming to the channel. I might try and drop a Pokemon video here and there. We just caught that Zekrom at 2260. That's probably 84%, maybe 87. Not great on the stats. Yeah, 15 defense. That's not one we're going to power up at all. But we'll take it. We'll take what we can get there. Not too shabby. This does look like the last raid. My bag is full. This does look like the last raid for the group that I'm running with. So after this, I'm probably going to go ahead and cut this and then just do friendship XP and evolutions and stuff. But we're getting a pretty good bit of XP off of all this. Should be at 180 million. Before too long, I'll try and do a stream when we hit 180 million. That'll be 40 times 9 for those of you counting it, which is a lot. Means I've beat the game 9 times over. It is definitely a little frustrating when the stream acts up. I'm sure some of you guys probably got 3 or 4 notifications that I was live. My apologies for that. Sometimes stuff like that just happens. In all honesty, I can't really control the issues that we had with Omelet Arcade. I really wish we could, because then I could definitely make sure they didn't happen. But unfortunately, it's just kind of whatever happens, happens. I've tested Omelet Arcade before without any issues. So now we're just kind of sitting back and seeing what exactly went wrong and trying to figure it out. It may be a connection issue. Omelet Arcade may be down. It may be that Pokemon has trouble with it for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. If there's a better way to live stream it, feel free to let me know. I will gladly consider just about anything that works. Obviously nothing that's jailbroken or whatever. We're not, I'm not going to risk the phone to try to do this. But if there's an app that works better than Omelet Arcade, I am definitely all ears for that. And we're going to go ahead and jump into this raid. And then I'm pretty sure this is just about it for us. At least as far as what was on our list. Now, since we got here a little early, I can go to the shop, get the Ultra Box. That is 15 passes. Bag is full. Okay. Let's go here and just throw out a whole bunch of stuff. 60 revives, potions, that's fine. Go to the shop, Ultra Box, exchange, bag is full. Arg, okay, we're just gonna have to bypass like normal then. Go to shop, bypass. That's not how I like doing it. I hate having to buy passes that way. But when you're in a raid crew, you gotta do what you gotta do to make sure you get in the raid. I'm going to go throw away a bunch of potions and pick up that adventure box. That should leave us enough to pick up some more lucky eggs. We're probably going to burn 2 or 3 eggs when it comes to Community Day, just for friendships and evolutions and whatever else. 16 in on this. You don't even really need to revive when you have this many people. Of course, it never hurts to, but when you're running like this, sometimes it's better just to go ahead and go with what you've got as your recommended. And then see what happens from there. But yeah, we have 30 seconds left on this. 3 people are in. Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. We are going to finish up the Zekrom Raid Hour with this raid, unless we have another one stop in. And then see how we're doing from there. Probably going to get a few more friendship XP in. And call it a night. So we do have 8 seconds left on this lobby. This is kind of the waiting game of Pokemon. You just kind of sit back and wait for the lobby to burn down, and then after that you get in and get to going. So now we do have the Zekrom at a massive 53,394 CP. We're going to go ahead. Rhyperior is going to come out first. Earthquake will be super effective against his electric typing. Crunch is going to do a decent amount of damage. Nothing too bad, nothing too painful there. We should be able to survive 2, maybe 3 crunches. That's going to be about the max that we can do. We should see Rhyperior go down here in a second, but I've got plenty of dragons coming in after this. So that's not going to be a big issue. There we go. That is going to be our Community Day Outrage Salamence at 3725. One of the highest Pokemon in my arsenal. And Zekrom is almost down. So there we go. Down with 250 remaining. Let's see how the final Zekrom does. Coming in at 2266. So not bad, but definitely not as high as what I would like to see. Let me check the chat real quick. We're just going to pan up so I don't get all the chat stuff in here. And see if there's anything else announced. I don't see anything else. Oh, XLN. We're heading back to XLN. Okay. XLN is the one between TJC and Grounds for Justice. That little bar up in the corner. And then I'm pretty sure that's more or less what's going to finish the night off. Missed the excellent throw there. That's all right. Got to adjust the camera again. 1, 2, and we do catch it right there. Not a good throw, but it doesn't have to be a good throw to catch. It just has to catch. And we do not have 15 attacks. So that is not going to be one. We will power up. So now we're going to let a few friendship. There's another 20,000 right there. Should see a couple of them. There's another 20,000. There's another 20,000. Do we have any more? There's another 20,000. There we go. See, that's a great way to rack up XP. 20,000 right there. Let's go ahead and hit this stop. Another 20,000 pops up as we do. Now, before the next raid, I am going to go in here, throw away a ton of these potions. We do not need potions right now. And we're going to come up, go to the shop, Adventure Box, Ultra Box, Exchange. There we go. We now have all of the passes that we will need for this event. I'm going to scroll up for a second right here so that I can text the locker room without all that being in the video. Alright, now we're going to go back to the screen here. And more than likely, the XLN raid will be our final raid of the day. With a little bit of luck, we'll be doing this on Omelette Arcade next week. I definitely want to get this issue fixed before GoFest, because I 100% want to be streaming the vast majority of that day, if at all possible. Because that's going to be a ton of fun, and that's definitely not something that I want to miss. So GoFest will be streamed. I am hoping to stream some Madden Mobile, maybe some arena gameplay in a couple of days. Might do that Saturday night. We'll have to see what happens. That'll always be fun. I love getting to stream. Connecting with you guys, like I said, is one of the best parts of what I do. It's a lot of fun. It's a bit frustrating sometimes when it comes to it's going to be on your left just past the light. When it doesn't work, it's a little frustrating, but the vast majority of the time stuff works fine, and the very few times that it doesn't, then it just doesn't, and it is what it is. We'll go ahead and get that. We do just have one person in the stream, so this stream has definitely dropped off a little bit from where we were, but that's okay. This was an experiment, and we do see some issues surrounding Omelette Arcade, so hopefully get all that fixed. We are at a red light, so we're just having to sit for a second. And then we will be back in on the next Zekrom raid to end the event. So that one right there, you're going to take a left here at that restaurant right there is actually where it is. Yes. And we're going to go ahead and...
Pull in here?
Yep, right there will do. And we are at the final Zekrom Raid of the event. There may be one or two more stragglers that are popping up. It all depends on how many we see. Let's see, what did this recommend? This recommended dragon, so it does not have outrage. I am expecting this one to have crunch. Let's go ahead and bring in all of our dragons. We're going to go here by CP, max revive all of the dragons and the Groudon, because we might as well while we're here. We did just have a large squad join us, so this will go down without any issue. Got a couple more max revives in here for some other strong Pokemon. And see how we do. So we do have 10 in on this raid. Scroll through, it's everybody there. A lot of 40s. A couple in the low to mid 30s. Not too bad. And we'll see how we do. It's always fun streaming. Love the game, of course. I haven't put any Pokemon content on the channel in quite a while. So we may just have a handheld stream through GoFest. We'll have to see what happens. But if we can't get the Omelette Arcade issue fixed, then it's more than likely going to be like this for GoFest, which is fine. We may only stream for like an hour instead of the full 10 hours of the event, though, because holding a camera for 10 hours is going to be tiring. But we may just sit at Lures for like a half hour or something. There's plenty of Lures in downtown Longview, plenty of great stops to hang out at near the downtown. So we may grind downtown and lure up a whole bunch in one little section and then go live for that. That'd probably be the easiest way to do it. We're hoping for something above 2290 here. 2287 is the highest I've seen. That was a 91% with 15 attack and defense. Pretty rough on HP though. We're definitely hoping for one that is 90 or higher with 15 attack. This is one that I want to max out really bad. So with a little bit of luck, we will get to max out a Zekrom before too long. And I think it should be down. There it goes. Down with 226 to go. And let's see how the final Zekrom does. And we end on a very low one. That was 2253, I believe. It is nowhere near the legendary 2307 that we're looking for. And correct, that was 2253. So that will more than likely end. That was a bad throw. That will more than likely end our raid event. So for those of you that have stopped by, thank you so much. For those of you that got a couple of extra notifications earlier, my apologies. 1, 2. Okay, I thought we had him right there. But we were having some issues earlier. I know I've discussed that off and on throughout the stream. For those of you that just joined, we had a couple of people stop by a second ago. Thanks for stopping by. This stream was a lot of fun. It was a little frustrating early on, but once we got everything sorted out, it works like a charm. We're going to try and grab this last Zekrom and then go ahead and call it a night and just do some evolutions off camera. All right, so we did just catch the final Zekrom of the day. 2253 stats are probably, yeah, stats are not good at all on that one. That is not one to power up. And I think that's a pretty good place to end today. We caught it, as far as I know. Let me check the chat. Scroll up here for a second. As far as I know, that's the last one. I do believe so. That's correct. Okay, that is the last one there. So we're going to go ahead and catch this Centret and call it a day on that. So we are almost at the 30-minute mark, believe it or not, even with all of the earlier issues. So still a great stream. Still a lot of fun. Thank you all for stopping by. Centret's down right there. That adds one more to the collection. We're going to go ahead and give him an evolution. And So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this Zekrom Raid Day video. And as always, I will see you in the next video.